At key junctions and on major highways surrounding Paris, hundreds of tractors are still blockading the city. Traffic chaos for normal commuters, but some evidence of popular support.
I said it was extraordinary that people could mobilize like this. I've come to support them, to bear witness on behalf of the real France.
The farmers insist their whole way of life is under threat. They say EU climate change regulations, relentless price pressure from supermarket chains, and less regulated products from outside Europe are destroying their business model.
What's needed today is for our political leaders to finally want to take it into consideration the state of French agriculture, to allow French farmers to survive and live, and even beyond that, to exist.
The French government is scrambling to prevent these protests escalating. New Prime Minister Gabriel Attal addressed Parliament, expressing his sympathy over regulations and implying France needed some kind of exception.
I'm clear-sighted in the face of the piling up of regulations, in the face of decisions that come down from on high and sometimes from who knows where. Farmers have their doubts too and are looking for answers and solutions. We'll be there without any uncertainty.
President Emmanuel Macron was on a state visit to Sweden, but the crisis back home loomed large. He's planning talks with other EU leaders at a summit in Brussels on Thursday, with reports suggesting he wants to pause the bloc's free trade talks with South America and place tougher rules on some imports, including chicken from Ukraine.
As far as poultry is concerned, it's in particular the arrival of poultry that was much cheaper from Ukraine, which is something we're going to discuss tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and which we're going to try and regulate.
French farmers have a long history of political protest, and French governments and EU officials tread carefully when confronting them. While some accept their grievances, the farmers still do well from the EU's common agricultural policy, receiving more subsidies than farmers from any other member state by far. If the French do win new favours for their farmers, many will say it won't be the first time. Simon McGregpr-Wood, TRT World.